What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Deluxe Black Widow from the Black Widow movie. And so here we have the Deluxe Black Widow posed and out of the packaging. Before we take a look at the figure, let's actually take a look at what she comes with, because she does come with quite a bit. For starters, she does come with 3 pairs of hands. We do get a pair of fists for Black Widow. We get a pair of pistol grip hands. We get a pair of hands for holding her batons. We of course do get 2 pistols which do fit in her gun holding hands, and those do holster on her sides really nicely. We also do get 2 chain hook batons which do fit in either of her grip hands, and that looks really nice. We also do get these removable stinger effects which do go on her arms, and they look really nice. We of course do get a display base with an attachment arm which looks really nice. I am glad Hasbro included this. We do get a couple of blast effects. We do get 3 that are combined that look like they're ricocheting off the ground. We do get 2 singular ones that you can attach onto the base anywhere you want. We get a medium-sized explosion which looks good. And then finally, we do get a really big explosion, and I really do like the way all those came out. Other than that, Black Widow here doesn't come with anything else. I think she comes with a pretty decent batch of accessories, if I do say so myself. So with that out of the way, let's actually move on to her details. And so here we have a closer look at Black Widow, and I have to say, I think this is Hasbro's best job at Scarlett Johansson face. It looks very, very good. I do believe it's the Infinity War face that they just did a better job with. I mean, if I took the Infinity War head and put it here, the sculpt work looks the same. The only thing different is the hair and the fact that this one has a more matte finish on the face, where the Infinity War had a glossy face. Now, it is the exact same head sculpt as the standard issue Black Widow, as you can see here, but for some reason this one looks a lot sharper than this one. You can see the eyes better, you can see her eyebrows better. Not that there was anything wrong with this one, it's just that the detailing on this one looks sharper, and I would be surprised if the price didn't have something to do with it, because this is a more expensive figure. But anyway, she still has that nice wash effect through her hair. We don't have any issues on it, so I do like that. I kind of like the head on this one much better than the single card release, but it looks so nice, and it's sharp, it's crisp, it looks beautiful. Having a look at the body, this isn't something we haven't seen before, and the only difference in this figure is really the coloring and this upper torso piece. Everything else is the exact same as the single-carded Black Widow figure, with the exception of her chest piece. The chest piece is newly sculpted. You can see she does have some straps on the back, which do look nice, but all the panel lining that we see on this figure is the exact same that we got on the single-card Black Widow figure, so it kind of loses that pizzazz that the standard issue has, because that one had contrasting grays and blacks. This one, it's just white with some gray for the belt and the stingers, so you do lose some detail in it. She still keeps the red, which I think is done better here on this figure. But a lot of the detail gets lost, and you really don't notice it under normal lights, but under harsh lights like my studio lights, you will notice it. Another bad downside to this figure is it's white. It will get dirty really easy. You can see there's already some scuff marks right here, up here. I'm trying to see where there might have been others. I'm pretty sure there might be something here. But yeah, it's just a really easy figure to get dirty, so I would not recommend letting children mess with this without washing their hands first, because they won't dirty it. Surprisingly, she has fingerless gloves here. Now, I really don't understand why superhero movies have fingerless gloves. They're superheroes. They want to keep their identity secret, and having your fingertips exposed, that doesn't bode well for secret identities, so there is that. Even the holster and her belt are the exact same as a single card, just a different application of paint. This one has silver red and of course black, where the other one had golden red. But it all works for the figure, and it does look nice. You can see, as I stated before, her guns do holster onto the side really nicely. and then going all the way down. Unfortunately, her boots aren't glossy. I would have loved to see a contrast in her boots here where we have really glossy white boots, but I'm pretty sure this is accurate to the movie. I haven't seen the movie at the time I'm making this video. The movie got delayed because of the virus going around, so that is a little bit unfortunate, but overall, still like the detail on this figure. So what we're going to do now is get it compared to other figures you may have in your collection. Here we have Black Widow posed next to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and a DC Multiverse Superman. Here we have Black Widow posed next to a WWE Elite Scale figure and a Mezco 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man. Here we have Black Widow posed next to a Lightning Collection White Ranger and a Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. And finally, here we have the Deluxe Black Widow posed next to the single-carded Black Widow and the Infinity War Black Widow. So with the comparisons out of the way, let's actually move on to Articulation now. Because she is mostly the same figure as the single-carded Black Widow, she does carry the exact same articulation. We do have a ball joint in the head, which really doesn't work all too well because of the way her hair is sculpted. But we do have a hinge in the neck, which does let her look down. She would look up, however, her hair does get in the way, but she looks up better than the single-carded version because she doesn't have the backpack right here. Her head, of course, does turn left and right, no problem. Arms go out to the side, about there. They do a full 360, no issue there. No bicep swivel, but we do have a single bend in the elbow, giving us 90 degrees. Well, a little better. And then we have a swivel at the elbow. We do have a swivel and hinge at the wrist. Her fist does have up and down hinge, where all her grip hands, pistol grip and weapon holding hands have up and down hinges, which I do like that. We do have a ball joint in the torso, which works really nicely. Does go back quite a bit. And not that far forward. Does go side to side really nicely. We do have rotation. We do not have a waist swivel because all the rotation is done up here at her chest. Legs do go out to about there. Go forward to about there. Go back. They swivel at the thigh, no problem. Goes all the way back to kick her own butt. So I do like the range in those knees. We do have a hinge in the ankle which goes forward and back, no problem. And because she has heels, the peg is more of a rotation. So overall, good articulation here on Black Widow. So what we're going to do now is get her posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. And so here we have the Deluxe Black Widow pose for my final thoughts, and overall I really like the way this figure came out. I think she has a really good array of accessories. The different hands, the effect pieces, everything on this figure works out really great, and I am glad Hasbro is starting to look into giving us flight stands. However, my one complaint about their flight stand is that it's pretty bulky, it's big, it takes up a lot of room, and the effect pieces would be nice. However, you have to use them with the display base, and I really am not a fan of that. I would have liked to see those be able to be used without the display base, but that's something Hasbro needs to work on. I am glad they're experimenting with it. They just need to figure out the right formula. Don't make it so that the explosions need that display base. Just have it a hollow piece that you can just have anywhere and it would be fine. Other than that, this is still a really nice figure. Now, I'm not 100% sure that this figure is accurate to the movie. I haven't seen too many images of the Black Widow movie, so I really can't say if this is an accurate representation or if Hasbro got cheap and just said, hey, we have a Black Widow figure, let's just reuse that mold. Other than that, I still think she's a must-have for any Black Widow fan. If you really need to pick up this figure, I have seen her at Target. Target actually has a lot of these in stock at the time I'm making this video. She is available at Walmart, Target. I got mine off Amazon, and she will run you about $40, which I think it's a decent price with all the added things we get with her. I can see her going down to 30. She might be 30. I don't remember how much I paid for her. It's been about a month since I got her, so there is that. But if you can find her, definitely pick her up if you're anticipating the Black Widow film, or if you're just a fan of the character. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go check out all my other action figure reviews, as well as all my other Marvel Legend videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it's in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. While you're at it, check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, and as always, ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.